How relevant is ancient wisdom in today's hyper-connected digital world? To answer this, let's plunge into the depths of history, to the cradle of civilization, Sumer. Here we meet Gilgamesh, the powerful king of Uruk. In the heart of ancient Sumer, a city rose from the arid plains, its ziggurats piercing the sky, its walls as robust as the mountains themselves. This was Uruk, the city of Gilgamesh. He was not just a king, he was a demigod, 2/3 divine, 1/3 mortal, a hybrid of extraordinary strength and intellect. But with such power came a heavy hand. Gilgamesh ruled with an iron fist, his tyranny pushing his subjects to the brink. The people of Uruk cried out to the heavens, pleading for deliverance from their overbearing king. The gods, hearing their pleas, hatched a plan. They created Enkidu, a wild man, as wild as the untamed lands that surrounded Uruk. Born of clay and water, Enkidu was a mirror image of Gilgamesh, matching him in strength and courage. The gods hoped that Enkidu would serve as a counterforce to Gilgamesh's excesses, a balancing entity to his unchecked power. In their initial encounter, these two titans clashed, their battle shaking the very foundations of Uruk. But from this clash, a strange phenomenon emerged, a bond of friendship. This friendship was transformative. It was a catalyst that began to chip away at the tyrant within Gilgamesh. Enkidu's influence tempered Gilgamesh's harsh rule, his unchecked power now guided by the wisdom of a friend. In the wild man, Gilgamesh found a companion, an equal, someone who could understand and challenge him. This friendship, born out of conflict, was the cornerstone that began to mold Gilgamesh into a fair and wise ruler. It was a testament to the transformative power of a genuine bond, a friendship that transcended rivalry and conflict, a friendship that would change the course of history. Thus, a wild man named Enkidu was born, destined to change the course of Gilgamesh's life and rule. Tragedy strikes when Enkidu dies. Gilgamesh, haunted by his friend's death and his own mortality, embarks on a quest for eternal life. In the wake of Enkidu's death, Gilgamesh is thrown into an existential crisis. The once invincible king now grapples with the stark reality of his mortality. His heart, heavy with grief and fear, yearns for an escape from this inevitable fate. Thus, he embarks on a relentless quest for the one thing that could defy death, immortality. Gilgamesh's journey takes him beyond the boundaries of his kingdom into the vast unknown. He walks through the gates of the mountain Mashu, crosses the sea of death, and ventures into the underworld. Each step tests his courage, his strength, and his resolve. Along his journey, he encounters divine beings with ancient wisdom. From Scorpion Man and his wife who guard the mountain Mashu, to the divine tavern keeper Siduri and the immortal man Utnapishtim. Each encounter propels Gilgamesh further along his path. Yet they all bear the same message. Mortality is the inherent condition of mankind. Yet Gilgamesh, driven by his fear of death, refuses to accept this truth. He clings to the hope of eternal life, even when presented with the plant of rejuvenation by Utnapishtim. But alas, a snake steals the plant, symbolizing yet again the futility of his quest. In the end, it's not immortality but wisdom that Gilgamesh gains. He learns the hard truth that life, in all its beauty and complexity, is fleeting. This realization marks his transformation from a tyrant obsessed with his legacy to a wise king who understands the transient nature of life. This journey, though fraught with challenges, is a profound exploration of the human condition. It underlines the timeless struggle against mortality and the quest for meaning in our finite lives. Though he failed to achieve immortality, Gilgamesh gained something far more valuable: wisdom, the understanding of life's fleeting beauty, and the acceptance of mortality. Gilgamesh's epic tale, etched in time, offers us timeless wisdom for today's world. The first lesson is the enduring value of genuine friendships. Just as Gilgamesh and Enkidu's bond transformed them, authentic relationships in today's digital age hold the potential to change us. In a world increasingly mediated by screens, the tale reminds us that real connections are not measured in likes or followers, but in shared experiences, understanding, and growth. The second lesson from Gilgamesh's journey is the acceptance of mortality. Gilgamesh's relentless pursuit of immortality led him on a futile quest. It was only when he accepted the finite nature of life that he found peace. Today, we often find ourselves chasing after eternal youth, wealth, or fame. But just like Gilgamesh, we too must learn to accept life's transience and find meaning within it. In embracing our mortality, we can live more fully and authentically. The third lesson we draw from Gilgamesh's transformation is about leadership. Gilgamesh started his reign as a tyrant, but through his experiences and the influence of his friendship with Enkidu, he became a wise leader. This change shows us that power is not about domination or control. True leadership requires understanding, empathy, and the willingness to learn and change. In the face of contemporary leadership challenges, this lesson feels particularly poignant. Gilgamesh's story is not just an ancient tale. It's a mirror reflecting our own struggles and aspirations. His friendship with Enkidu, his quest for immortality, and his transformation into a wise leader are all narratives we can find in our own lives. Through his story, we're reminded of the foundational values that make us human: authentic connection, acceptance of our mortality, and responsible leadership. Gilgamesh's legacy teaches us about power, responsibility, friendship, and the acceptance of life's inevitable end. These lessons, though ancient, continue to resonate in today's world. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, the lessons from Gilgamesh's tale continue to guide us. This ancient Sumerian king's story, etched in the annals of history, reverberates through modern culture, literature, and philosophy. It's more than just an epic tale, it's a mirror reflecting humanity's perennial struggles and triumphs. Gilgamesh's journey from tyranny to wisdom, from denial of mortality to acceptance, provides a blueprint for personal growth. It reminds us of the transformative power of genuine friendships and the importance of embracing life's fleeting nature. As we grapple with our own existential questions, his story encourages us to confront our fears, to seek meaning, and to acknowledge the finite nature of our existence. In the face of today's challenges, the lessons from Gilgamesh's epic resonate more than ever. Let us remember Gilgamesh's epic journey not just as a tale from a distant past, but as a beacon illuminating our path, reminding us of the importance of genuine connections, personal growth, and the pursuit of a purposeful life.